Guys, I'm back today with some Witcher 3 Wild Hunt gameplay. We finished Far Cry 5 a few days ago, and I kind of got busy with work and then catching up on some rest, even though I'm still pretty tired. I did say that I wanted to play a new game and everything, so since we're done with Far Cry 5, I moved on to The Witcher 3. I will go on record to say I played this 3 times before, maybe more. I downloaded the Blood and Wine DLC. I have the Heart of Stone DLC. Pretty much all the DLC for this game. My favorite game in the world. A great RPG all around. And so I'll be streaming this in what will be many parts. And I'll be playing all the way through the Blood and Wine all the way up to and through the Blood and Wine DLC. And as I'm playing through this, it'll give me something to be distracted with, or should I say give us something to be distracted with until I go and pick up my pre-ordered copy of Resident Evil 2, the remake, and I'll be streaming that January 25th. I am super excited for it. Hopefully we have some more subscribers by then, because I definitely will be doing a giveaway, maybe of a gift card or even a game itself, for one lucky winner. And with that being said, let's get into it.
I was attacked.
This is my prison, a fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them. Felon's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The Crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
I should have set this up way before I started my stream, but I was slow.
You claim to be in prison. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, alone of thieves, the children. I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I come near Gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Oh wow, she hit me with a lot. 1 second, guys. Pulling up a section from my comments. New subscriber Danielle Rogers. Awesome. Thank you for greatly, greatly appreciate it. Sorry, pulling up the chat real quick, just in case we get some comments and everything. Sometimes my laptop could be like super slow. Unexpected connection problem. Come on, man, get out of here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having technical difficulties right now. Oh my god, this is irritating. Okay, so anybody see the new HBO ad or whatever, the new HBO commercial? And it shows Daenerys Targaryen, Sansa Stark, Jon Snow all meeting in the courtyard of Winterfell. Oh my god, I am so excited for it. I am so excited. April cannot hurry up. I definitely need to find somebody who's just as excited for Game of Thrones as I am. Somebody that I can invite over all the time to watch it with me. Because I guarantee you when that is back on air, that will be the most important reason as to why my streams will be interrupted or why I won't be streaming at the moment. Because I do plan on watching that as much as possible. You guys just see me right now. I'm watching so many reruns. It's ridiculous. Sorry about the wait, guys. Laptop sometimes to be doing the most. Thank you. Finally. Literally something that should take less than 30 seconds and sat here and took like 5 minutes or more. Thank you. Okay, got that pulled up. Okay, here we go. Okay, we were talking about the children being in danger. The kids in the clearing are in danger.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
What do you know about these crones?
The crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Melon is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Gotta think this over. I don't believe you. I'll help you. Huh?
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Okay, here we go. Damn it. I messed up. Always activate Quinn as soon as I get into a battle, or sometimes before if I can help it. What? Whoa, whoa. Okay.
How long are you gonna make them?
Yes, ma'am. That's all that left for me was some diamond dust. Whatever. Makes me mad. Didn't leave a lot of loot. I'll take that. I could do something with it. Take that stuff. That. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit because it's blocking the mini map. Moving the camera, moving the camera, moving the camera. Position lower, right. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. There we go. I'll drink, no, I'll eat a baked apple and drink some apple juice. Use a torch. Can I get out through here now? Yep, I can. I'm coming for you, Siri. See, the world map is pretty huge. But anywho, not only is it huge, but Novigrad, Karamoran, White Orchid, Royal Palace of Azima, Skellige Isles, and then the Duchy of Toussaint. Toussaint. I feel fancy saying that. Toussaint. But then I sound kind of funny saying that. Anywho. Okay. Let's do this.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd you dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Ouch.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those years in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
He has a point. Although I doubt Dismembering Limbs is somebody that's gonna really care about your protection.
Sheathe your weapon, young man. You'll be very lovely in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here. You can bring it, not ugly. Never seek to cross us again. We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
They ate them?
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
They ate them.
The woman who cares for the kids.
She's a debt to pay. She is here by choice.
She's insane.
She knew what our pact entailed when she made it. We helped her. She promised to serve. Now she bears our mark. Belongs to us. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass. Do you desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you. To be woven
I never gotten
together
that
with
response
you,
before.
I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for.
Not what I want.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul. Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
What did you need the children for?
We? They needed us. Our care.
Where are they?
They are far away. Their troubles are over.
That tree was right. What, in here? Come on. Yes, I am playing it on PlayStation 4. Thank you for tuning in.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it. Thin as a rail. Terrified. Exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing. We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've
Right.
not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Your PlayStation 4 songs to exploit. Laugh out loud. What do you mean by that?
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Go ahead, Kaylee.
We knew someone special alive.
Don't make a huge mess though, okay?
Saw the omens. We would glimpse her like this. A mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of. A child of the elder blood. The same seed that would burst into flame.
I still hope by some small chance she makes an appearance in Cyberpunk 2077.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood. The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep? Like a lamb. Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Emirith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
When you play as Ciri, you cannot access the inventory or use signs. But Ciri, I like playing as her anyway. Her abilities are so awesome. I just wish you had more of an opportunity to play as her in the story. Escape from Brookbeck Log.
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die.
Be seeing you, handsome knight. Very slowly.
Assholes. Go and loot this place real quick. Wow, the children are really gone. I feel kind of bad now from the choice that I made. You won't let me get this? Okay, well, a certain way. There we go. Anything else? No. Journey to the end of the world. Sirens, the harpies, distant relatives, are winged monsters found in the Skellige archipelago. Most frequently on unpopulated isles or in the inaccessible coastal areas of populated ones. According to legend, they are daughters of the mythical winged giant Harsvleg, who lives on the edge of the world and bursts gales with the waving of his wings. His daughters seek out the company of giants and often make their nests near their lairs. These creatures attack boats and ships from the air, tearing sails and rigging to shreds and rendering the vessels immobile. At times they will snatch men or cattle from the deck and drop them from great heights to their death. They also attack travelers trekking across isolated beaches. Contract monster from the swamp. Anyone knows how to read this and read it careful, so that it's known far and wide, or at least throughout the whole village. Out in the bog, by where we dig peat, there's a beast who feeds on men and spreads out deadly mist all around itself. If you're good with a sword and looking for coin, know that I'll pay and pay well for that beast's head. And to everyone else, stay out of that accursed bog if you value your lives. Don't say I didn't warn you. Less love. Okay, I think that's everything in here. We will be on our way.
Giddy up. Come on.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Lost your nerve.
Easy, took out the crossbow. Easy. Go ahead, Kaylee. But after a while, I am gonna need you to sit down and relax and stop running in front of the camera, okay? Go ahead and finish making your slime and go ahead and keep doing what you're doing, but after a while, I am gonna ask you to have a seat. She only started doing this when she saw that I was streaming.
Come on, Roach.
Is there something down here of value? Maybe. No. Dried fish. A chest. Another chest. That was it, but hey, free loot is free loot. Come on.
Get in.
What is that? You better not spill water on my bed or make a mess up there. I mean it. What time is it right now? 8:03? I'll give you 10 more minutes to play with that slime and that's it. But if you make a mess up there, Kaylee, I mean it. I am not letting you play with it anymore. Do you understand?
Come on.
I don't know why you're not in the living room playing with it. So who's all played the Witcher 3? What did you guys think about it?
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair.
Contract the Merry Widow. Stumbled
Creature
upon
can
that
use
place.
tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. Yes, it's a human femur. A child's. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Well, when I do that quest, at least I'll be ready. But we're not worried about that one right now. I'm going for, well, might as well make a stop here real quick.
Slow now. Whoa.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard,
Missing dog. My dog's gone missing. Brown with these white patches. Ghost by Teddy. It's a terrible loss because I've been having him scavenge the battlefield and he'd already put on a bit of fat. Whoever helps me find him gets a share of the meat and tallow. Marty. So what, if I'm not mistaken, they're gonna eat the dog? Damn. That sucks. They're gonna eat the dog. Poor dog. few words about Bifront. May it be known throughout the land that Bifront's a fool and a lout who borrows yet never returns, respects no laws, divine or human, and rides roughshod over the virtue. And rides roughshod over the virtue of maidens. May drown us pull him to a watery grave. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you guys think of the game. And herbalist advice, fair folk, if hunger pains you such you cannot think another thought, tear up fresh mint leaves and chew them thoroughly. Sucking their oils will numb the pain and keep you going till your next meal. Deirdre. Works well too, I've heard. Monster and my men are good people. My ancestral farmstead, Rearden Estate, is infested with monsters. The manor house and all the surroundings have been occupied, leaving one most dreadfully afraid to even take a peek, let alone live therein. That manor is all that I have left to cherish in this life, so I plead for mercy. Whoever can find the charity in their soul to help an old woman in need, come see me, and in return you shall receive my eternal gratitude. Dolores Rearden. Contract on, God knows what on. Good folk. Walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Even though I have many a hunt under my belt, you know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon that bull ill, and we all should be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures you can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward, Huntsman of Lindenvale. Contract monster in the cemetery, people of Lindenvale and thereabouts. If you got any notion of wandering over to the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evil's taking it over, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately it's begun preying on any who enter, and has even kidnapped the miller's lad. So if you've an ounce of sense, stay far from it, and if you've the courage and skill, slay the monster for us, and your efforts will surely be rewarded. I think that correlates with the, okay, you just got some water on me. That quest that I just took correlates with me finding those skulls at the cemetery, so that contract would be really easy to do. Alright, let's move on.
What?
What are you offering?
Got anything interesting?
Exclamation point over a book. We definitely need that. And then let me sell all of these swords that I picked up. Just an easy way to earn some extra loot. Maximum inventory weight. Saddlebags allow you to carry more weight. I have those already. It'll cost me 60 crown for 3 of these. And whetstones used for repairing weapons, I'll take them. Tristiana and Isidore other. Okay. I'm trying to get better at the Gwent game, and so I'll try to buy as many cards as I come across, so that's what I'll do. Let's see if I have anything else to sell. Okay, Kaylee, it's time to put the slime up because you're not really playing with it, you're just making a mess, okay? And then I don't want you making a mess on my bed and spilling water all over the place and stuff, so please put it up. Okay.
Farewell.
What?
A game of Gwent. How about it?
this is why I need to play Gwent, because I need more good cards, and he has so many good cards. I'm kind of pissed off about that. I'm so pissed off about that. Put it up, I said. Now you're not trying to listen to me. This is gonna be close. I think I lost this. I got lucky winning this game. I really did. Oh my god. So I won 20 crowns and probably a new card. Yep, 20 crowns, and then what kind of card? Glatia de Redux. Gwent deck. What's the new card that I got? has tips for me for Gwent, I'll gladly take it. Let me check on my sister real quick, because I know she's been trying to give me like a bit of a hard time and everything, especially with this slime. So 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Okay, so I won that Gwent battle, thank goodness. Now we're done with that. I picked up some quests, so let me go ahead and look at those and see if I'm a decent level to play. Excuse me, to do some Witcher contracts, earn some more coin. I'm level 7. These are all double-digit levels, so unfortunately not. So let me just go back to the main quest of the Bloody Baron.
Faster.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods. Alone.
You know how it is.
I see Tasty's eye. Like winter on a glass pane. His eyes red, like
embers of the fire. Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Master quality weapons. You capable of making them?
Who do you think I am? A Tory?
A Tory?
The master craftsman of Novigrad. Why, everyone's heard of him. Says he's retired now, so no. Ain't no one can do what you ask.
Show me your wares.
Okay, he has some stuff I might want. Hey, what's going on, Bruce? Just enjoying some Witcher 3 as much as I can before I get ready to call it a night. How's your day going, bro? Let me see, I have something. So my silver sword that's equipped already is 177, so I don't need to buy that. The Novigrad longsword is better than this one, but you know what? I'll be okay. I'll be okay again. I'll be okay. What is this? Some Witcher gear. I'll definitely purchase this. Thank you. What is this? Skellige longsword. I'm okay on that. Mastercrafted saddle. 35 stamina. I'll eventually win that for free, so I'll just wait on that, and that's pretty much it. Let's see about repairing my items. Repair everything for 196 coin. Why not? Pretty good, you guess. Why do you say you guess? I know usually when I tell somebody I'm pretty good, I guess it's because like I'm having a good day, but then again it's not so good because things could be better, but at the same time they're not, you know? Oh, damn it, there's not enough damage and everything. That's unfortunate. I'll still craft it anyway. Just to have it in the inventory and, you know, have it crafted regardless, so. I'll play him in Gwent later. Yeah, man, another day on Earth. I guess we, you know, gotta be thankful for the little stuff. Trust me, I have days like that where, you know, it could be better and everything, but, I guess I could just be thankful for another day on Earth, you know, so I understand 100% where you're coming from, bro. One thing that I'm, you know, especially thankful for is being able to stream right now. That's what makes me happy, is doing this. So being able to do this and everything at the moment is what I'm truly thankful for right now. So I'm happy about that. That's what's keeping my days going to be good ones, you know. But I know that later in the month of January, my days will get, you know, better. For instance, Resident Evil 2, the remake comes out. It comes out January 25th. I have it pre-ordered. Plan on picking that up, take the day off, and streaming it. And I'm so looking forward to it. Not only that, but I need to have a horror game in my life right now because I surely want to play something scary. So I'm looking forward to that. Not only that, but around that time, I'll be getting paid from work and everything. So just overall good day and everything. This guy has a quest for me. Let's see. Let's see what he wants.
Halt!
Thanks for tuning in to the stream, by the way, man. I greatly appreciate the support.
Big, maybe.
If you like the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'll be extremely thankful and grateful for it.
Bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
I don't mind you asking. I'm from Nebraska, bro, in the middle of America. Alrighty, let's do this. Why do you want to fight me?
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why?
How about you? Where are you from?
Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Let's dance.
Oh no! I yield.
That was quick. He sucks.
Yes, looks good with you. But the next time we meet...
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
That dude better take the hint and leave me alone. Poor guy. Virginia, East Coast. Nice, nice. I'm jealous.
Come on, Roach.
I wish I could be from, you know, some place that was kind of more heard of than Nebraska, to be honest with you. And if you're wondering why I'm looking to my left and everything, a lot is because my sister, she enjoys doing the stream and everything with me, so why not teach her the ropes and everything like that at the moment.
You, white one. Think your two swords can take on.
Time to go speak to this Baron.
Giddy up. Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeant! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Nilfgaard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Hold on. Till you lost everything? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, dude, that really sucks. I hope you eventually get everything back, though, so you could get back to it, you know? And I understand how you feel right now about losing everything, because I've been in that position before where I haven't had anything. I haven't had my game system, let alone a TV or a gamer chair, to be honest. So, trust me, I know about those trials and tribulations, and all I can say, bro, is that it gets better, man. Just keep focusing on, you know, what makes you happy or what you want to do that makes your world happy, you know, and strive to work hard for that. I mean, that may sound corny and, you know, something that a lot of people probably don't want to hear, because I know sometimes I don't want to hear it, but to be honest, I just continue to find a reason to keep going. And then not only that, but the little things are what matter to me that count, because at the end of the day, when it's time for us to leave this earth, all you're going to have is the memories of the little things, and the little things are literally what count and add up to be your overall, you know, great life of happiness. So yeah, man, just keep finding the little things to keep you going as you focus on, you know, trying to achieve great things, such as getting all of your stuff back to be able to stream, bro. I really hope it goes better for you, man. Truly, I do. And hopefully you subscribe to the channel, so that way over time I can hear how it's going for you, man, because I really, you know, want the best outcome for you, definitely.
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones.
That goes for anybody watching my stream. Like, it's always the little things that count. For me, it's my little sister. My little sister keeps me happy and keeps me going and keeps me motivated, even when I don't feel, you know, particularly happy. She keeps me going.
Yeah, Commander.
Thank you, bro. I greatly appreciate it, man. Every little bit counts. That means a lot to me.
In Priscilla, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blathering about how cultured the nation is.
It's just that Blabber didn't come here to chat. Him and Nilfgaard are none of my concern, and who am I to sit here and try to, you know, tell him what those people are like, so I'm gonna go with the other option.
I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after me own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
Good enough. I love this game. Have you played this before?
I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Okay, so... Good. We're still on the Charlotte Ciri.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
That was a hard tumble. Yeah, my sister Kaylee streams on this channel as well too. So if you guys have any children that definitely would, want to watch as well,
that was close.
I highly recommend it.
This place.
Where am I at on the world map actually? Orphans of Crookback Bog. And Ciri here. Nah, I'm just saying, man, gotta get the stink of the day off you.
She needs help.
Feisty little wolf, aren't you?
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
In Lindenvale, they see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he'd wait. So we started down the trail, Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the Trail of Treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said it wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the Trail of Treats, that would solve things.
Aww. They were gonna give her to the witches that I just got finished fighting or talking to.
You and your father, when did
Times
you leave
were really
home?
just crazy back then.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
I like this little girl. But yeah, times were really crazy back then.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Oh, lots of them. Jesus, so many wolves. No, the little girl standing over there out of the way, like a good little girl, so I can protect her. Like I would expect you to do if I needed to protect you, right? You would stand out the way so you would be safe. If I told you to stand to the side, you'd do that, you understand?
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father can even do that.
I plan to be streaming till about maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. Only because Rick and Morty comes on, and I always, you know, usually I start streaming about maybe like 6 o'clock up to like 10:30 or so. Sometimes I'll be on at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock up to, you know, 10:30 or so. And the only reason why is because I watch Family Guy and then Rick and Morty. It's kind of like a ritual me and my sister do. Every night we watch that and, you know, pretty much crash out for the night. Sometimes I'll get back on after and start streaming again too. Okay, follow Greca. I like this little girl, but playing this game is my favorite game in the entire world, man. The time right now where I live is 8:52, so 8 minutes from 9 o'clock. I believe I am Central Time. Nah, Kaylee, because Mom will have to get it for you.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
But yeah, playing this game 1 hour behind me. Yes, sir, 1 hour behind you. So long story short, pretty much like what is it? So if I'm 1 hour behind you, So 5 o'clock your time is usually when I get on the stream, and then I'll be on until pretty much 11 o'clock your time. And I try to get on every single day to stream and, you know, do a stream and everything. That's the best way I figure I'll be able to, you know, get the audience up and get the channel to, you know, start spreading. Good night, love you too, baby girl. See you in the morning. Give me one moment, guys. Good night, love you too. See you in the morning. Sleep good, okay?
It dried. The water dried.
Okay, it's fine. I'm not mad at you about it, but you need to, you know, learn when to play with certain things and when not to, okay? But I'm about to get back to the stream now, alright? But yeah, this is my favorite game in the world, but as I play it and, you know, come across certain storylines, it makes me really think about how things were truly like this back then with parents, you know, having too many mouths to feed because they decided to, you know, they decided to go at it like rabbits and pop out so many children more than what they could handle, and so they would literally, you know, send their kids out there to fend for themselves, and it's kind of sad. But yeah, it's crazy how things worked back then.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death.
Sorry, texting one of my friends, but yeah, back to the game. Chest.
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
One more time, Calypso. Really good drink. Also, by the way, I have all the DLC for this game too, so I plan on, you know, playing it past the main storyline up to the DLC. This little girl's funny.
What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Ciri is like my all-time favorite character in any video game. Like, when I first played this, I really got invested into the story and I loved it. Now, since I'm a game reviewer and everything, and I review games for Sinister Games, if you guys don't believe me, I could definitely provide you with a link for a couple of the articles I did. Before I continue any further, I'll let you know that I have a review on Red Dead Redemption 2. I have a review on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and January 25th, I'll be getting my copy of Resident Evil 2. January 25th, I'll be getting my copy of Resident Evil 2, the remake, and then after getting, hold on. Sorry about that, you guys.
The Wolf King is no fantasy, it seems. Except he's aware.
But yeah, I review games for Sinister Games.
Had a fall.
And long story short,
the Wolf King got him.
check out some of my reviews there.
Get so smart.
I did one over Red Dead Redemption 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and January 25th I'll be doing one over Resident Evil 2. I have it pre-ordered already, and I do plan on streaming that all the way through and doing a review on that as well.
A far more special one. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, false parsley, and real silver.
You got it up and loaded, that's good.
Terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Okay, I gotta gather this stuff. Wolfsbane and false parsley. I need another wolfsbane, and now I need false parsley. That was mistletoe, not false parsley. Jesus, little girl.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Jesus, so many wolves. But yeah, Ciri is my all-time favorite character in any game it is that I play. And if you guys don't know who Ciri is, it's the person I'm playing as now. My God. That's the only thing I don't like about this story part is how there are so many wolves. So as I'm trying not to get bit by them, you can't help but to get attacked by them because they're just coming from all sorts of directions.
You can come out!
You cut him up bad!
False parsley. False parsley. And then whatever else that is.
Alright, I have everything.
Finally.
Now, a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. Let's see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I greatly appreciate all the support. Okay, follow the little girl.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends. This way, through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Then I'm not either. Thank you.
What?
I'll take everybody's advice. Like I said, I'm really good with constructive criticism and, you know, definitely applying it. I'm just too good.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Let me know if my background noise is too loud or anything.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not my daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, it might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hands on you.
That does not look like his daughter. Far from it.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
I don't blame you for wanting to go play some Witcher 3, man. Definitely, you know, have fun with that. Did you play the DLC with it too?
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents.
You just bought it?
So I decided
Man.
not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Real quick before I make a selection, you're gonna love the game. You're gonna love it. And not only that, but I do have to give you some advice. Take it serious, pay attention to every detail, and make sure you weigh your choices heavily, because this game has over, I think it was like over 35 different endings, depending upon the choices that you make. Make sure you, you know, pretty much play the game as if you were playing it in real life. You know, think about your actions and your decisions. And most importantly, try to, you know, pay attention to every detail, and, you know, just play as if you were there, man. With that being said, bro, I give this game a 10 out of 10. It's won over 200 Game of the Year awards. My favorite game of all time. So, yeah, you're in for a good story, bro. Now, he told me a topic for another time. No. That's my daughter, so I would like to know right now. Tell me it's important. I get what you're after. Talk just gonna say talk.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
That's such bullshit. Because the girl I seek, you've seen. Your daughter and wife, who knows where the hell they are or if they're even alive. Asshole.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, without yatol, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks if you're looking to hide someone. This is the place.
This place must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horses, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Anything unusual happened before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? Nah. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things. Nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Leg chamber. Tomato's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Gold ring, pearl, inkwell, silver, candelabrum. Oh, I am taking that stuff. Rusty key, incense.
And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Gold ring, pearl.
Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
I got a scent. Loot. Letter to Tamara. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past, for each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule, never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. You just finished installing it on the PC? Awesome, man. The graphics are going to be amazing on there and everything too, so you're in for a treat, bro. If you ever have any questions or anything like that, man, feel free to tune into the streams or send me a message on YouTube or something, or even follow my Twitter at KTheGamer. And long story short, the reason why I say that is because, believe it or not, I have the complete strategy guide for the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Where is it actually? Here it is, hold on. I told you, I'm obsessed with the game. My favorite game of all time. It's literally the complete strategy guide with the DLC and all of that. And since I've been through the game, you know, several times, I'm not cheating when I look at this and, you know, go over the stuff it is that I missed or the opportunities it is that I could have taken. But again, I still don't use it when I do my playthroughs and stuff because I like taking everything in, you know, in my own free will type of thing. But let me go downstairs and then return up here real quick, follow that scent. That guard's an asshole.
Well, bring out the gimp.
The gimp is sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Oh yeah, a lot of lootable stuff that I will take advantage of, so that way I have more opportunity to sell coin, money, things like that. Always need money. Locked, and that's what the key unlocks. Awesome. I'll be looting all of this. I mean, he's a lord, he can afford it. The bricks are designed as a fire, Church of Eternal Fire.
An altar. So, the Eternal Fire's made it to Velen.
A prayer. Eternal fire, which lighten our hearts and give us light. Heat us with thy warmth. dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. This was the prayer of his daughter, so she did not like her father too much, and she asked her mother to have health. Okay then. I'm taking advantage of this stuff. You'll never know what you need that you might, you know, God forbid, pass up. What's in here? Loot.
Clearer on thick. What do you want?
I'll take all of that. I'll take that. I'll take this. That too. Oh wow, yeah, he has a lot of stuff to offer. Guess I can't get those two.
Pam-param, pam-pam-param, pam-param. Rubble everywhere.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Thank you guys for tuning in again. I greatly appreciate the support. Not only that, but definitely hit that subscribe button on the channel. I'm trying to grow as much as possible, and you know, definitely get the channel out there, especially for the upcoming Resident Evil 2 stream that's going to be broadcast on January 25th once I pick up my pre-order copy of the game. So our horror game we will be playing, and I expect you, my good personal friend, you know who you are, or she knows who she is. I hope you're there to, you know, watch as well. I don't know how you are with horror movies or anything.
That painting, right size.
He has a lot of rings and gold.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Stinks of this guardian corpse to me.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
What do you see, dear vagrant?
Done poking around.
Yep, signs of a fight in the room. Somebody spilled wine on a landing. We'll confront him about the fight.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine and plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
I greatly appreciate
Anna,
the support.
we got wearing it to talk
If you guys are enjoying the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button.
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Wanna have a chat with this Pella?
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Rubble
Sorry, with all the technology running, it kind of makes you a little hot. Alright, time to see this pillar. Well, hold on. There's a different quest that I want to kind of do. Ciri's room, there we go. Examine the room where Ciri stayed using your Witcher senses. Good night, baby girl. Love you. See you in the morning. Can I have a hug? Love you. Sleep good. You okay? Okay. Sleep good. You'll be alright. Alrighty, let's do this small quest real quick and check Ciri's room. This is where some of the guards sleep.
So Ciri was here. A spinning top. Gritka's toy.
I examine the room where Ciri stayed using your Witcher senses. The bed she slept in. A chest. Her clothes.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
The Natural Obscurity of
The
Curses.
Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
To my dear friends, Philip and Anna, from Count Lugoic Guvier, Minister of Culture from the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima, 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Vercruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind. Okay. Tristiana Isidore. Tristiana did not care a whit for her stepfather's abominations. She would toss off her ragged foot wrappings and walk barefoot instead. She would wear Covier lace and batik knickers under her rough hair shirt, and when dusk fell and other novices dutiful went to offer their evening prayers, she would slip off quietly and run down to the bay, where Isidore awaited her. This merry devil was thick as a barn and had hooves instead of feet, but Tristiana liked him all the same, more than anyone else in the world. For him, she broke off her betrothed and defied her family's will. She knew that if their bond was ever discovered, both she and Isidore would be burnt at the stake, and so in the dark hours of night, she planned their escape. Albert Kermit's fourth map. The Charla symbols relating to the Cat School of Witchers led me to 4 additional locations marked with the same sign. I was not surprised to see that the pictograms found in each did not differ from the one Professor Anmestein discovered in the caverns beneath Temple Owl. As instructed, I have marked these locations on this map. Albert Kermit, adjunct in Natural History at the Oxenford Academy. Contract on God News. With good folk working the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Even though I've many a hunt under my belt, you know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon they bode ill will, and we all should be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward, Huntsman of Lindenvale. Monster in the Cemetery, okay. People of Lindenvale and thereabouts, if you gotten any notion of wandering over to the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evil's taking it over, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately it's begun preying on any who enter, and has even kidnapped the miller's lad, so if you an ounce of sense, stay far from it, and if you the courage and skill, slay the monster for us, and your efforts will surely be rewarded.
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems to have friends in high places in Vizima.
Alright. Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. Okay, so that's all the stuff that I could search in the room for Ciri. Hold on real quick. I have 37 weight out of 90. Okay.
Listen. Shinana King.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it
My
was?
eyes are so dry, that's why I'm closing them for a second.
She said he was in trouble and that she
Because
should
my
see
eyes
him.
get dry really quickly and badly.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Great Cat. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Okay. Done with checking out Ciri's room. Now we have to find the pillar.
Went to the village for the level, and that one hard back the last. So the bloody Baron lived in the Union.
I want to check something real quick. Okay, there's nothing else in here, so... Okay, I'm gonna save the game real quick. Check out, this Smith.
Why are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model. 2 pieces.
What's gotten into How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light will do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Unvik for his armour. Said Tordorok folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Awesome.
How may I assist you?
We could play Gwent with him, awesome.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I'm getting kind of sleepy. Okay. Let me see, coin sign, Yarden sign, Axie sign, Igni sign. I kind of want it, but I know I could find it out in the world for free. I'll buy these two. And everything else, I don't care to have.
So long.
Okay, let me save real quick. Head over here to this person.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasants?
I'll play Gwent with him later too. That's the same damage as my crossbow. I'll take the this is a map to Witcher gear, so I'll take it. I'll take the card. Swap with a card on the battlefield to return it to your hand. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards.
See ya.
Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in a ring, come see us and you'll get to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stamp, Fist Gulper, and Jonah and the Sergeant. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that wove its nest near Crow's Perch, has taken to killing both man and beast, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that sees a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it will take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Crow's Perch. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works, but I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay an entry fee to race, so if you're skint, fuck off. Soothsayer, honest and true-sighted. I've many a year behind me and have been through much in each. In return, the gods have granted me the gift of sight. I need but take a hand and gaze upon it, and before my eyes comes a vision of what awaits that hand and its honor and all it touches. Some call it witchcraft and unnatural, this gift, but to my reckoning, it's the same as how some swing strong or play fiddle masterfully while others sputter and screech. If you don't fear nothing, what fate has in store, come pay a visit to Old Rocks. Our Bellberries died. My daughter Bellberry, a lovely girl, an apple of our eyes, died this year, the fourth of her short life. We buried her in the graveyard with a crooked birch. Whoever wants to place a lump of earth or light a candle for her, that's where to go. Looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Gwen playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Stranger, known as the Bloody Baron. Okay then.
Is that your muttering?
Alrighty guys, so the time right now is 9:46. I'm going to give it 15 more minutes, and then afterwards I'm going to end the stream for the day and then get off and get some rest before I have to do work in the morning. I'll probably be back on within an hour or so to stream some more and everything, but until then I'm going to do this mission for the Peller and, you know, pretty much finish out these last 15 minutes. But again, thank you guys for tuning into the stream, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we'll definitely be going through The Witcher 3 and, you know, playing both DLCs all the way up to January 25th until Resident Evil 2 is played.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? My lather's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Like to take a look.
Lots of people to play Gwent against here. Saddlebags, I already have those. Religion and Life, I'll definitely buy it and read it since it has an exclamation point over it. Zerkanian Fire Scorpion, 50 crowns, I'll take it. Imperial Brigade Guard, I'll take it. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards, okay? Nausicaa Cavalry Rider. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Albert Gwent card. If Guardian Empire unit card, range combat, strength 2, I'll still buy it. Save the game real quick. I will come back and play Gwent with all these guys, but at the same time though, I have to be when I have more time and everything. I don't know if I want to do that on stream or off, but in the meantime though, we're gonna try to find this pillar. Hold on, let me look at the contracts real quick. I could do the Witcher contract for the Streaker, since I'm only one level below. But you know what, I'd rather be safe than sorry, so let me do this main quest for the pillar real quick, and then on my way back to speak to the Baron, when I find out more information on his wife and missing daughter, then as I come back I'll take care of the Streaker problem too.
Come on, Roach.
That way I'm essentially killing two birds with one stone. I love this game so much. Again, my favorite game of all time.
Alright, who else is racing?
Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers, pops taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, our kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent you to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
I'll fix the other shrines if I come across them, or done enough already. I'll just be nice and
Fine.
do it this
I see
once.
any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide you. This way there.
Move it.
Let me save real quick. Look like something's going down. Oh yeah, some quick advice to anybody who plays RPGs or The Witcher 3. Try to have multiple save files, because they really do come in handy.
Get out of my sight.
his henchman.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Pello.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Oh, damn it, I need to listen to crap. What do you want from the pillar?
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured Auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Leave or die, I'll pay you to go away. Tell you what, you leave and I'll heal Edric.
Just so happens I need the Pellar alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for
I'll
good,
heal Edric.
I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Oh, that saved us from a fight. Even though I didn't really care if I killed those guys or not.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Whoa. A man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Pellar awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Okay then.
Recognize this?
When I do this, my eyes are super dry. Sometimes I'll close them for a second, but yeah.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Okay, so he knows who we're looking for then.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pellar. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pellar could do.
Okay.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they
Okay,
are?
just a few more minutes and then I'm gonna end the stream.
No, nay.
Or
Pellar
I'll
don't
try
know.
to finish this mission before I do.
But the spirits could know. The Pellar will augur, the spirits ask.
Again, thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. I greatly appreciate
Long
it.
as I know where to look,
Excuse
where
me,
to
I
find
greatly
them.
appreciate it. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. You guys won't regret it.
Princess! None better than
Not
Princess
only
for
that,
finding
but
things.
January 25th, I'll be
Princess?
streaming
Which
Resident
princess?
Evil 2, the remake, and doing a review over it.
Princess,
Also check
my
out my
goat.
previous
She's
reviews
fled.
of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and
Those men must have scared her
Red
off.
Dead Redemption
Can you
2.
get back to the auguring?
It'll be at sinistergames.com.
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
The Pellar without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury.
Agree to help find the missing goat to gain the Pillar's gratitude. Okay.
Witcher, will you find my princess? The Pella will prophesy soon
I
as
guess
she
I have no
returns.
choice but to.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while.
Why didn't you use the bell before I came along then, huh, guy?
Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them. This way, I think. Storm. Damn it. Another clue. Good. Another clue. How long you gonna make me wait? Good. This way, I think. There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known they would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see. Take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
I'm running into a tree.
Come on, damn it.
My eyes are bothering me like crazy.
Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
I found the master crafted sword. Thank you so much. I am so happy. I'm glad that I came to look in this tunnel. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it kinda took me off task from that goat, but at the same time though, I needed to just make sure that I wasn't like leaving any stone unturned type of thing. Alrighty, Bruce. No problem, man. I'm about to be getting off shortly in a little bit anyway once I finish this mission. But good night, bro. Catch you tomorrow. You have yourself a good day, man. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. And I look forward seeing you a part of the channel and, you know, being a part of this journey of getting this channel, you know, growing and everything. Thank you for your, you know, your contribution today and everything. I greatly appreciate it, bro. Have a good night, man.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
He grabbed a rat. It's crazy how people used to do fortunes like this back in the day, or used to do things like this to tell their, you know, prophecies or futures or a series of events.
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
That was kind of creepy.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. It was the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf. Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Ein Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Pella do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Hold on, I wanted to ask him about Forefathers' Eve real quick.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting. Peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Okay, so the Pella basically does a lot of alchemy. That's cool.
So long.
Alright. Read the beast bestiary to learn more about botchlings. Here we go. Botchlings are vulnerable against cursed oil and the Axie sign. Saying a botchling's ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert, Witcher of the Wolf School. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures of which you will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies discarded without a proper burial. Their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus. Their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victims' death. The botchling will emerge from its lair at night to lurk by the bedside of an expectant mother, draining her strength and that of her unborn progeny. As she sleeps, a woman thus beleaguered first suffers from troubling dreams, then fever, delirium, and the general weakening of the flesh. After a few such nights, she is enfeebled and unable to defend herself. It is then the botchling attacks directly, sinking its long, sharp fangs into her body and drinking of her blood until mother and fetus perish together. Okay. Alright, so I have to go back and talk to the Baron now, but it's 10 o'clock. I said I was going to get off 15 minutes ago, or a few minutes ago, because I'm about to relax, watch Family Guy and Rick and Morty, and not only that, but I think this is a good place to end the stream. I'll probably get back on within an hour or so, or I'll probably start the stream back up pretty much same time tomorrow, about 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be on for a few hours again till about 10:30. Again, I'll be streaming this game all the way up to January 25th, probably even past that date. All because on January 25th I'll be purchasing Resident Evil 2, the remake, and I'll be live streaming that all the way until, pretty much I'll be live streaming the entirety of the game of Resident Evil 2, the remake, like I do all my games on here. Same with The Witcher 3, I'll be live streaming the entirety of that as well, including the DLC. So everybody mark your calendars, January 25th, I'll be live streaming Resident Evil 2, the remake, which releases that same day, and I'll be making sure I take work off for it, so that way I can stream all day into the next day, and so on and so forth. Subscribe to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate the support. We're growing by the day. All the new followers we're getting by the day, you guys are greatly appreciated, and soon we'll be on the road to, having some giveaways and, having a lot more people tuning in and everything. Just keep being patient with me, and let's just keep working together as a good community and, bringing in more people and welcoming more, new faces. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to save the game now in slot 2. And now that that is saved, I am going to end the stream. Everybody have a great night. See you in an hour or so, or see you tomorrow. Follow me on my Twitter at KTheGamer. There I'll be posting my Twitter. I'll be posting probably like an hour or two before it is that I start my stream up. And not only that, but you guys there can, speak to me throughout the day and everything like that. If you enjoy conversing with me, I highly encourage it, so I can know all of my viewers and subscribers, and you guys can get to know me more personally. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Everybody have a good night.